can I submit to him when he does not love me, when he does not show me love? How can I even submit to him? How can I submit to a man that does not care about me? How can I? Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to my channel. I'm Charity Ubu, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on which comes first. Is it submission before love, or is it love before submission? So I'm glad to have you today. Subscribe to my channel if you have not, and like my video, give me thumbs up, and drop your comments in the comment box below and let me know what you think about this video. Feel free to tell me your thoughts about this particular video that I'm doing today. And so, like I said, I'm going to be sharing my thoughts with you on this topic: submission first or love before submission. Which one should come first? So, some time ago, not even quite long ago, I used to be of the school of thought that love brings submission. And we will argue about this and argue about this and argue and argue and argue seriously about this, because we were thinking, I was part of those that were thinking that love should come first before submission. Now this video is basically my thought. It's not a general thought. You can be thinking something else quite different from this one, but this one is my thought, and that's what I'm sharing with you today. And now, what do I think is the right thing? What is my own take in this very argument? Whenever we're having the women stuff in the church, like Women Day, whatever, and we are being taught stuff to do to our husbands or for our husbands and all of that, and I'll be like, oh, some other people maybe sitting together and all of that, and we're like, we will be like, the men should love us, they should show us all the love in the world, and see if we cannot move mountains for them, and see if we cannot cross Jordan for them, and see if we cannot blow up everything for them, and see if we cannot, like, this is my thought, this is my take. Well, I think that submission actually brings love. I'm sorry, this may not be your thought. Like I said before, this may not be your understanding of the whole theory, but if you do this one, especially if you're having a relationship issue with your husband, like you are thinking he doesn't love you enough, and then it's causing a beef between the two of you, he's not showing you enough love, he's not doing this for you because others are doing it for their own, and he's not doing it for you, and all of that, you're complaining of him not being loving and all of that. Try out something, sister. Try out something. Wife like me, just go ahead and submit to your husband. There's something magical about submitting to your husband. It actually brings love. Submission may just open up that secret love box that is in the heart of your husband for you. It will just make it open, and then you begin to see a new husband. Let me share something with you. All my life, in my 15 years of marriage, like, I've always enjoyed love from my husband. I've always enjoyed care from my husband. But I'm going to say something to you, something that came up on my mind. This video, I didn't script it, I didn't plan it, and I'm just flowing the way it's coming from my mind. Usually I would have jotted one thing down or two, so I can be able to not get confused when I'm teaching or when I'm talking about it with you. But this one, the way I'm sitting right now talking to you, is the way it is coming, because I'm saying this from the whole of my experience in my own life and in my own marriage. Now, like I said, I've always enjoyed this love, closeness from my husband, but there's something special. Recently, not quite long ago, my husband said something to me. I have always tried my best, and please don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that I've got everything figured out. Please, I'm still working on myself. Even with 15 years experience, it's not enough. This is a university without certificate. You don't graduate. You just keep schooling here until you evaporate out of this world. So I'm still learning, but I'm telling you that I've found out some that I'm going to be telling you it's what is right for you to do. Now, he said something to me one day. We were talking about something, and I did something. So I'm not just going to clear everything up, but I'm going to make you understand what I'm saying. And I did something for him. And he went ahead and he said, oh, I like this thing that you did. And he went ahead and said, oh, if you keep doing this for me, I'm going to do anything you want for you. And I said, what? Anything I want, you will do it for me? He said, yes. Try me and see. If you keep doing this for me, this stuff you did for me, if you just keep doing it, then I'm going to do anything you want for you. Seriously? And then I said, okay, let's see who is going to like drop in this game. And so I went ahead and I promised I was going to be doing it for him. And so I'm going to tell you something. Don't go thinking, oh, this blah blah blah. It has to do with the kitchen. So don't let your mind corrupt you. And so I said, okay, I'm going to do what you want me to do for you. And I began. And I made sure that I did that thing for him the way he wanted me to do it. Like I kept it up. And then he kept his own part of the game. And then he went ahead to like keep doing what I want. If I just ask, he just does it. Like I'm doing this video right now and I'm a businesswoman. I have a shop that I'm running. He's right there helping me out and I'm here running mouth doing this video. If he's not in that place and my son is not there, then I won't be here chasing this YouTube dream that I'm chasing right now. So you see, he's doing his own part and I have done my part and I'm still like doing it. So I've decided not to fall out and I'm enjoying it. So please, I wish you well in your marriage, and that is what I do in my video, influence you positively, because I want you to do well. I want a community of wives that come to get married to stay married, not just get married and you run off. You just have to like work it out, do something, like try something that no one else has tried in order to be able to succeed in your marriage. I really like want you to succeed in your marriage. It is my wish for you, and that is why whenever these thoughts come up, I just decide to share them with you. And so he kept his own part of the deal, which he is still keeping, and then he still went ahead and did something. He scrambled a part of my job. This is a part of the chore that I like do every Saturday, and he went ahead and said, oh, don't do it anymore, just take that side off and rest. And I'm like, what did you say? Take it off and rest? And then it's been like that, and I've been resting from that part of the job just because I decided to do what he wanted me to do. Now listen, submission does not make you stupid like some people think, like we used to think. Submission does not make you stupid. Submission does not make you not say your mind. As you can see, I am that kind of woman that feels free to speak. My husband and I, we are very close, we are friends, we talk about everything, like we share stuff together, we tell ourselves when we are angry and we tell ourselves when we are happy, like we've gotten to that level in our relationship. And so being submissive to him does not mean I can't say my mind to him. Being submissive to him does not mean I can't share my thoughts with him. And being submissive to him does not mean he has folded me and put me in a box. That is not what it is. It means sacrificing some things in your life, some free time in your life, just to do stuff that will make your husband happy. There is nothing wrong with it. When you do these things, you end up bringing him closer to you. Don't follow people's mouth. People can run, people can build a skyscraper with their mouth. People can say lots of things that are so beautiful that they are not able to put together with their mouth. And then if you run after their mouth, they're just going to like blow you away with the kinds of stuff that they say. Do me a favor. Be submissive. Submission is actually what motivates love to come. Submission, for the little level that I've gotten to, submission is what makes love to come. If you submit to him, you are going to move him to do a whole lot of things for you. If you submit to him, you are going to make him love you more. If you submit to him, he's going to like turn around and make sacrifices for you that ordinarily he wouldn't have done for you in the past. So please go ahead and try it out. There is nothing wrong with trying it out and seeing whether it is actually the right thing to do. So for me, submission comes before love. It may be either way. It's my thought right now that I'm sharing with you. For any other person, it could be different. You may just have someone that just like loves you with all of those things, which is not common. Every Nigerian man, every Igbo man wants a wife that will submit. When you submit to him, there is peace. But then you are going to be like, you're going to be wise. You're going to do it with the wisdom from above, because at the end of the day, everything I don't do because I'm able to do it, but I do it because God helps me to be able to do it. Without God, I cannot do anything. I said that in my very first video. There is nothing I can do without God. So I always pray about everything. So prayerize it and then you put it into practice. Because if the Holy Spirit does not help you, you will not even be able to submit. It takes the Holy Spirit of the Lord to make a woman submissive to her husband. So go ahead and be submissive to him and enjoy his love. I love you like always. See you in my next video. See you in my next video. Hit the subscribe button if you have not. Drop your comments. Let me know what you think about this video that I just did. So see you in my next video. I love you.